This is how it works for Chapter 7, how it works in theory. The nomination of presidential candidates. It starts with primaries and caucuses. There are several kinds of primaries. Closed primaries, where only voters registered with the party can vote. Open primaries, which are open to voters from any political party and independents. And caucus or local conventions, where party members meet in groups to discuss delegates. From the primaries and caucuses, we select our delegates. States can award all delegates to the winning candidates in the Republican Party, or they can award delegates proportionally. In the Democratic Party, the state's delegates are divided proportionally. Who attends national nominating conventions? Delegates from all states attend the national convention, where they vote for the party's presidential and vice presidential nominees based on the primary and caucus results. Superdelegates are important party leaders, and they also vote at the convention, and they're not voted on or selected in a primary or a caucus. In practice, let's look at the nomination of Donald Trump for president in 2016. You had 4 candidates: Trump, Rubio, Cruz, and Kasich. In February, the Iowa caucus had Cruz leading Trump 28% to 24%. In the New Hampshire primaries, Trump led 35% to Rubio's 12%, Cruz's 11%, and Kasich's 16%. And it was not a winner-take-all state, so it was proportional. In South Carolina, Trump won by 33%, and it was a winner-take-all state, so he took all of the nominees, all of the delegates. In Nevada, Trump won by 46%, and it was the delegates were awarded proportionally, as they were in Iowa and New Hampshire. On March the 1st, which is also called Super Primary Day, you had Alabama with Trump taking 43%, Rubio 19%, and Cruz 21%. And it is not a winner-take-all state, so again, the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Alaska, Trump took 34%, and Cruz took 36%, and Rubio 15%, and all of the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Arkansas, Trump won by 33%, Cruz 31%, and Rubio 25%, and again, they were awarded proportionally. In Georgia, Trump won by 39%, Rubio 24%, Cruz 24%, and the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Massachusetts, Trump won by 49%, Rubio by 18%, Cruz by 10%, and Kasich by 18%, and the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Minnesota, Trump got 21% of the vote, Rubio 37%, Cruz 29%, Kasich 6%. The delegates were awarded proportionally. In Oklahoma, Trump took 28%, Rubio 26%, Cruz 34%, and Kasich 4%, and the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Tennessee, Trump took 39%, Rubio 21%, Cruz 24%, Kasich 5%. The delegates were awarded proportionally. And in Texas, Trump took 27%, Rubio 19%, Cruz 44% because it's his state, and Kasich 4%. And the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Vermont, Trump took 33%, and Kasich took 30% because that's his state, and the delegates were awarded proportionally. In Virginia, Trump took 35%, Rubio 32%, Cruz 17%, Kasich 9%, and the delegates were awarded proportionally. Trump got 340 delegates, Rubio 116, Cruz 230, Kasich 20.